Hi, and welcome to another episode on the Giselle Show. I hope you're all well, and I'm glad you're here. So, I do have an interesting story for you about a building in Beirut, Lebanon. It's called the Grudge. Yep, the Grudge, or alba'sa in Arabic. Now, it's the skinniest, thinnest, and narrowest building in Beirut, Lebanon. It's situated in El Manara, a prime location in Beirut, and it's located near a lighthouse. It was built in 1954. So the story is, two brothers inherited this land and didn't know how to split it or subdivide it between the two. The situation got more complicated and difficult when parts of the land were reclaimed, cut and used by the local municipal for infrastructure projects. This made a portion of the land smaller and in an odd shape. One of the brothers took this part of the land to take revenge on his brother. So this is how the grudge came about. So the brother went and built a thin building on this piece of land to block his brother's view. Now, and the view from there is amazing. Like, you're looking at the Mediterranean Sea, you're in the city, you're in a prime location, and the brother wants to block his view, and he also wants to decrease the value of the land and property of his brother. So yeah, he's getting him back. So with the Grudge, the building at its widest is 4 meters wide. At its thinnest, it's 60 centimeters. That is 60 centimeters. That's 60 centimeters. That's the narrowest part of the building at 60 centimeters. So 60 centimeters will come in handy somehow. But yeah, that's the narrowest point. That's the narrowest point. Now, if you're walking by outside and you look at it from the narrowest point, it looks like a wall. You wouldn't think that there's an actual building. It's part of it. It's a building. So when you look outside, you think it's only a wall at its narrowest point. So yeah, it's definitely interesting. At the moment, the building is empty, but it has been occupied and inhabited years ago in the past. During the civil war between 1975 and 1990, it was used as a brothel. One of the apartments was used as a brothel, and then in the other apartments, some refugees lived there and stuff. So it has been used. It is livable, which is good. Also, during the time when it was built, it was actually painted yellow. It was only painted pink in recent years by local developers to beautify the area. Currently, the land the building sits on is too small. So if you knock that building down, you cannot rebuild on that land. Land is smaller than the minimum you're allowed to build on anyway. So you can't do anything. And it's actually worth more and more profitable with the building on the land than no building on it. The building will probably be saved and protected and left as it is. Who knows what will happen anyway. And it's unknown who. It's currently empty at the moment, and it's unknown who the owner is. So, the Grudge is among one of the highest valued properties in Beirut, Lebanon. Yeah, it's quite valuable. The building was designed by architects Fawzi and Saleh Itani, and their brothers also. So if you are in Beirut or you're going to Beirut and you want to see this building, keep your eye out for it because it can be easily missed. You can probably easily walk by and not realize that, hey, this is the Grudge. So keep your eye out for it. Pay it a visit, check it out. Like, I know that I want to check it out when next time I go to Beirut, hopefully soon, I hope so. I definitely want to go look for the Grudge. I'll definitely keep my eye out for it and look for it. And yeah, it'd be interesting to see it, how it is now. And yeah, so we know a bit more about it, the story behind it, a bit of history behind it, so we're good to actually go and check it out. And I don't know if we can go in there as well. That'd be interesting. If not, just from the outside will do. So yeah, so that's the story of the Grudge. That's the Grudge, alba'sa, the thinnest, skinniest building in Beirut, Lebanon, in a prime location, one of the highest valued properties at the moment in Beirut, Lebanon. It's an amazing story. It's a bit interesting and sad at the same time because one brother's trying to take revenge on the other brother. Yeah, hopefully, sort of disputes don't get to that point or that far where things like that happen. Hopefully everything can be solved, sort of better way, let's say. I suppose if it didn't happen, we wouldn't have the Grudge or alba'sa, Yeah, so definitely what to look out for. So when you're there in Beirut, go check it out. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Giselle Show. Please keep watching. Please keep tuning in. Your support and everything is appreciated for sure. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment and all that, please, because there's plenty more videos coming, so much more happening. So please stay tuned and subscribe. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.